Your girl got dressed up today. As you can see, I'm feeling a little bit better. We are about to go to a photo shoot. I actually put on a face today. So, you know, things are looking up. You gotta stop holding on, holding on. So I just wanted to check in and talk about something that I feel is really important. And that is checking social media, because let me tell you, that is probably the hardest thing that I've not been able to break. I'm getting better. I'm only checking like once every other day now, maybe. Okay, maybe like once a day if I'm being really honest. But you know, a lot of people say not to check social media. Ooh, 3:33 on the clock. We're gonna get there at 3:33. But they say, you know, like it's unhealthy to check. And yes, like I will admit, in the beginning, the amount of times that I checked was very unhealthy. I do admit that. I hope it's like shaking so much. I wonder if it's because it's... Anyway, I also wanted to address, I'm sorry if, you know, the quality of these vlogs are not that great, because I'm either always walking or in the car, and it's because I still live with my ex, so it's obviously kind of weird if I were to video journal while he's at home, and he's currently at home. And I like to video journal during the day or in the morning, and the only time that I would probably be able to video journal any other time is at night, which, like, you know, I don't know, lighting's bad, and I just I like to get all my thoughts out in the beginning of the day and then just like live my life, you know? So I just wanted to address that. But anyway, back to the whole social media thing. So they say it's really unhealthy, and I do believe that. I do agree that it is unhealthy, especially in the beginning. For me, I was checking several times a day. But now that, you know, 3 months has passed, we're going into 4 months. That is wild to think of. And again, feeling a lot better, feeling a lot more hopeful. I haven't cried in like 2 or 3 days. That's like, that is such an accomplishment for me, because up until that point, I was crying at least once or twice a day. And now, like, I can say that it's been like 2-3 days since I haven't cried, which is awesome. But I do think that part of it is because I've stopped checking social media, at least as often as I used to. But I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like when you're done, you're just done. Like I felt more anxiety not checking his social media, just because, I don't know. And again, it could be an addiction. It could be me kind of justifying my need to check. I'm human, you know, like people have their vices, people vape, people do drugs. I like to check my ex's social media. I mean, at least I'm being honest about it, you know, and I am recognizing it, and I'm trying to do what I can to minimize it so that I can, you know, one day fully just stop checking altogether. But I've been watching a lot of YouTubes and reading like a lot of threads and Reddit posts about like whether or not you know, whether or not you should be checking your ex's social media posts. Mostly everybody says no, right? Which is understandable. Yes, it makes sense to not check their posts. But for me, I don't know. It's almost kind of like I'm testing myself to see if I am still affected by what he posts. So like in the past few days, I'll look at his posts and like it doesn't affect me as much anymore, and that actually makes me feel better. So, you know, you got to do what works for you. I know it's kind of a weird sadistic thing, but I mean, that's what's working for me. Sorry, the magnet is just not strong enough, I guess. But I just wanted to say this, right? Like, we all heal at our own pace. Let me stop so there's not something clicking back. But I just want to say we all heal at our own pace. We all have to do what's right for us. Yes, some people may say that it's not healthy, and I respect that, but like, it's working out for me, at least for now. In the event that, you know, something may, I mean, that may change. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, maybe I will see him post his new girlfriend, and that might like break my heart. But that's just something that I feel like I'm gonna need to deal with, you know, if it ever gets to that point. And then eventually I know that I will also get to a point where I just won't care to check anymore. I'm not there yet. You know, he's still living with me. I'm still wanting to like be in the loop of like where he's at, just so that I can also prepare myself, I guess, because we no longer talk. Like, yes, we live under the same roof, but like we barely even see each other anymore. We have such opposite schedules because I'm, you know, working during the day. He's pretty much sleeping during the day, and then he goes out at night, and then I sleep at night. So our schedules are very opposite, and in some ways it's just been working out. But all this to say, I know that I will eventually get to the point where I won't care anymore. But I mean, if I'm being honest, like, there is still a part of me that still cares, but it is slowly waning, which I'm super happy about. And I don't know, I'm just excited. I have been journaling still, like journaling a lot more, and I'm finally talking more about like what I want for my future versus talking about how I'm feeling in the present moment about my past, which is a good sign. So now I have been kind of talking about new memories, and, you know, talking about just how proud I am for putting myself out there when, you know, I had been so stuck on my ex and the life that we lived. And I'm so proud of myself for giving myself the opportunity to meet new people, to make new memories, to do different things. Like, it's not just me sulking in my room anymore. Like, look at me. I'm so proud of myself. I put on a face today. Like, who am I? I'm like, why am I freaking crying over a boy when I got me? Like, And so all this to say, what has been helping me, so like, yes, I'm still guilty of checking social media, but like, what's been helping me so much is reminding myself that every time I check his social media, I am depriving myself of time that I could be working on myself. So next time I get the urge to check his posts or whatever, I'll go edit a YouTube, or I will plan a post, or I will journal. Like, I will pour back into myself. And shit, girl, it's working. So I don't know who needed to hear that. I just wanted to share my stream of consciousness today about social media. And if you guys are new here, if this is the first video you've watched of me, hi, my name is Jane. I am currently going through a breakup with my ex, who is still living with me. So it's a little bit more difficult than a regular breakup, I guess. But we're making it through. So far, it's been working out, and slowly moving on. And so if you are also going through a breakup and you want to see my progress, you can watch from the beginning, and you'll see the progression of where I was when I first started this and to where we are now. I'm so proud. And again, healing is not linear. The next video, I might be bawling my eyes out, I don't know, but we're doing it, y'all. We are doing it. We are leaving Golden, and I just appreciate y'all for watching. Till the next video, I love you. Happy healing. Bye.